Hey, good morning, guys. What we kind of said yesterday, what we thought would happen, played out more or less to the tick, didn't it? Quite an aggressive sell-off yesterday. Um, but yeah, smashed straight back down to the 30 EMA, which is what we said. Um, yeah, okay, let's go through it. So monthly is still a buy. We've got another 10 days for this to play out. I mean, if this weekly gets a wiggle on and has a really strong sell off, this will pull this monthly over. And then going into January, we won't be a sell. I think by the end of December, it'd need a really big sell off to confirm a sell on the monthly. And there's still some strength there. We're still bullish up here, aren't we, on the monthly? So, where's my. Let's put those on the weekly. Let's put the moving averages on. 579. Yeah, that's better. And let's save that. Yeah, so monthly bullish, weekly bearish, printed bearish on Sunday, didn't it? And then this is where we're at now. We're having this sell off. Coming down to the daily, we've got the 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. They're all bearish. They're all pushing down with a divergence, a bearish divergence. Now, what we can get here is what we've had. Is we've had this pullback, then we've had another pullback. We could get going again from here, but at the moment, with the weekly as it is, we could start trying to test this level of support on the 30. Um, and it could be significant, or we could start finding support where everyone's like, oh my word, I wanted to get in at this price and it's come back to this price, and I'm just happy to get in and ride it. So we're turning into a bit of a buy on the 4 hour. So this is something for us to look at now for opportunities of where to make some quick bucks, some quick percent. But we are turning into a buy on the 4 hour. So yeah, we could have, if we're going to say, for example, if we extend these moving averages, so this is probably like down here, this one's like here. So even if we're going to like start grinding up to something like that before a rollover, and then we might end up with something like this, even a lower low to take those out, and then we might have divergence on whip trend. So something for us to bear in mind at the moment. The 1 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour are all bearish, including the daily being down there, which is not cool. But this is how it is. There will be opportunities for us to look at those, yeah, potential percent gains or even the shorts. So moving over to the blue chip, we have the daily blue chip. So there's still some strength in AVE. Everything else is bearish apart from AVE at the moment on the blue chips, and then also Bitcoin. We can see Bitcoin. XRP has been grinding down, but price hasn't really been going down so much, which is interesting. Some people are buying it, obviously. With the weekly, we are a sell on the weekly, aren't we? Daily, we are still a sell. This is still a strong sell on the daily. So for me, unless we do a complete V reversal, something like, where it goes like this and a V reversal, or like it starts going up and then it does a V, um, we're bearish. That's the thing at the moment. We're bearish. We're bearish all over here on relative price, bearish on whip trend, and yeah, not looking amazing on the daily. So we have this quite mixed over here. Ethereum is quite mixed over here. Litecoin underperform and mixed. BNB outperform, but it's still a sell itself. It's got some work to do really to turn bullish over there. So I'm not excited about that. XRP mixed on ADA, Neo sell underperform, a VeChain sell underperform, XLM could outperform. So let's see what XLM does. She's still down there. I can't see her in the midst. Where is she? She's down here. Yeah, so that's not looking good, but she might outperform some others. So if we have another sell-off, she won't go down as fast as the others. Quant underperform, Band underperform, Link underperform, Solana outperform some others, but yeah, not buy. So anything here, really, I can't really see anything that's a buy. That's the thing. On the daily, I can't see anything that's a buy or looking bullish. Everything is a sell, and more or less everything is an underperform, apart for something like XLM. So nothing to get excited about there. Everything on the 4 hour is a disaster. We are turning into a buy on the 4 hour. So if we're going to look for opportunities, maybe drop down to the 1 hour and 15 minutes. Turning into a buy here. Yes. So who's the closest to it? So BNB, Solana, da 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 da. Yeah, all of these down here, you really don't want to touch them when they're like that. But when they're like that, it means they've had a really big sell-off and they could be good for a bounce for just knocking in some percents. So on the 4 hour, Bitcoin mixed, but it looks like it could turn into a buy but underperform. So if everything starts turning into a buy, we need to be really focusing on something like, if XRP turns into a buy and outperform everything else, yeah, we need to be an XRP for that, for a good block of a few blocks of four. Neo mixed, VeChain mixed, XLM. Yeah, it looks like if she rolls into a buy, we could have a little bit of a push on there. Quant looks like she could push. Band looks like she could push. So all of these look like they could push, don't they? But the daily looks awful. Um, Solana turning into a buy probably before everything else, huh? Um, where are we? Yeah. Nothing to write home about, guys. Nothing to be excited about. Near potentially, um, and then just at the moment, Lend is having a push. You can see Lend is having that big push there, but we're just too far away from the zero. I think we really need to sit on hands at the moment. What else? Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So on the movers on the daily, the only one that's potentially got any strength whatsoever is Sui. Everything else is like bearish pushes, not looking very good. Um, and then what else? Yeah, not looking good. So the weekly is the sell, as we know everything else. The daily is the sell. Fetch is a sell. Had a really big sell off here, hasn't it? Render sell. Inge sell. Cass sell could roll up. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah, keep an eye on Cass. Tau's a bit mixed. Sui is a sell. Polly is a sell. GRT is a sell. Comp is a sell. Dot is a sell. Pepe. Doge is a bit mixed, but it's a sell. Sell, sell, sell. Everything's a sell there. So everything's a sell on the daily. Potentially keep an eye on Cass over the next few days. That's all. Onto the 4 hour. Yeah, let's have a look at you. So this is grim. I mean, some of these down here. Who is that one? Neo. Oh no, it's not Neo. Sorry, no, green. Pepe. Yeah, so this is a really strong sell-off in memes, isn't it, as well? So just be very careful. What we have here is, I think everyone just got excited, didn't they? I've seen everyone like doing this teamer and all the rest of it, and now everyone who's jumped in late to that party, now they're starting to say, "Oh my word, like this cryptocurrency is a disaster." Everything looking awful on the 4 hour, turning into a buy there on the 4 hour on whip trend. But I mean, you'd have to have something almighty. This would have to be a manufactured sell-off, creating liquidity and all the rest of it for it to really turn around from here. I think patience and sit on hands is the name of the game. Fetch is doing what it's doing. Not very good. Not render looks like it's outperforming other stuff on the 4 hour, but still. Inge, mixed bag. Tau, Cass looks like it's turning into a buy against most other things. Tau is turning into a sell against most other things that underperform. PolyX, rubbish. GRT looks like it turned into a bit of a buy against most. Apart from who's that blue one? XRP, isn't it? Yeah, it's turning into a sell against XRP, so XRP will outperform that. Pepe, Doge, turning into a bit of a buy and maybe outperform some other stuff, but It's just because of the percentage moves that they're going to make these. So yeah, guys, nothing to write home about at all. Daily, where are we looking? Let's have a look. The only one I'm kind of interested in is XLM. That's it. XLM, USDT, oh, UE, XLM, USDT. So let's have a look at you. So we're about up here, turning into a violent sell, a violent pullback, should we say? Which I mean is expected. We've just done like a 400% move. We've had this on the weekly, maybe more to go, but let's keep an eye on that. Now we're turning into a bit of a buy on the daily against some things. We're doing this nice rounding pattern actually. So if we've got some divergence, let's have a look here. So we've got a push and a push. That's a true wave on the crypto market. On XLM, we've got a push, a bit of a push, and then yeah, could potentially turn into a buy there against a few things. Bit mixed over here. There's nothing really clear to show me that this is going to be a good performer. The 4 hour is a bit all over the show, but then the 1 hour is starting to push. So 1 hour at least we're gonna probably get to about 1415, 412, A B C correction there maybe. And then we'll have to see if she can break this pattern and get going again because at the moment she's dropped through there, rolled over, dropped. Is the support here strong enough? That is the question. Okay, guys. Anyway, yeah. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Um, any questions, drop them in the comments. Drop them in Discord. All the information's in the comments. In the info. Yeah, and please share this video. Get everyone to be careful. Because at the moment we don't look good. But yeah, keep safe, and I'll see you in the next one.